Hello YouTube and welcome to BBONZA match day 5. We're up against Kate Lizardmen. Quick look at the Lizardmen. They have one block Saurus, they have a Crocs, 2 reels and Apo. We've got randoming heavily on the Skinks, which is how I do it, although for those of you watching this by the time the video hits YouTube, the new edition will be out and you won't be able to do this anymore. So we've got Pro, Tackle and Strip Ball. The Strip Ball and Pro, more the Strip Ball kind of annoying. Tackle is just bad for our beer pigs. Oh no, to be fair, actually, and both our Valks. I forgot they both have dodge. Our team, we have 13 players because Shepard Jr. is having the game off. We've got the Zerker now, who we need to. We actually had the. How many games we had him for? First game. Okay, so we've got the Zerker. We need to get the Zerker skilled up. We need to get this all skilled up. But yes, we've got the Blodge Ball Carrier, the Dodge. We also need her to get skilled up. There's a lot of skilling up we need to do here. We got the Mighty Blow Lino. Yes, 3 rerolls and an Apo. Hello, Freelance. How you doing? The Kate Hype Squad here. Man, the underdog in my own chat. Who'd have thought it? Right. We're going to get a keg, even though we've got a lot of fixed goal players. Obviously, all the players are fixed goal, and it's probably going to be quite a bash-heavy matchup. Oh wait, Cindy's not banned in this league, is she? Make the most of the 50k Cindy's where we can. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, Kate. Don't worry. Terrible lizards. They're not terrible. Backseating works both ways, Johanna. I'm still annoyed about last night's game. I cocked up on turn 7, cost myself the points. Oh well. Well, we're going to Blizzard, which is not ideal. It does make Cindy slightly worse. Do I want a beer pig on from the start? Probably not initially, because we probably need the strength. We probably need to keep our strength up as much as we can. Yeah, okay. Remember not to leave any LOSFs. I mean, you know, go for it. Change your weather. No longer miserable. Nice. I wish I just had one guard. This would be so much easier. What? Mighty Blade didn't immediately remove you? I demand a recount. I messed this up. No. Oh. Big armor break. Big KO. Even if that's just the Apogon, that's big on turn 1. Power Appos. Don't hate it. Obviously less than ideal. Makes the pickup. Good, good. I think I'll keep you back here for a minute. We'll call it that. Yeah, great to see the Apogon straight away. It means if we do anything now, it's permanent. Oh, one off. Well, of course, it was one off. He's got a fixed goal. I was like, oh, he was one off being a casualty. Of course it is. That's how the game works. The immediate 1 in 9. Probably can't re-roll because you only have 2. And there's probably a lot of other 1 in 9s that might be happening at some point in this game. Now I wish I had a beer pig to foul. I still think it's the right thing not to have the beer pigs on at this stage. Okay, we're going to try this. It's probably going to go wrong. I'm probably going to regret things. But we're going to try this. Not committing too much re-rolls to this. So what I'm looking at is you go push, push. You blitz to here. Push, push. Surf, surf. That is a lot of pushes, so I think we just take the both down. So, the more I say it out loud, the more I'm like, that's probably a little too much. 1, 2. Oh, you're not going to be able to make it, are you? Because of your leg injury. Oh, armor break, nice. Just a stun though, but we'll take it. We won't complain about a stun. Oh, that's not ideal. I had to reroll that because I left a gap here. Just a stun. Okay. Well, 2 stuns. Apogon. Made some good form momentum. Quite enjoying it. Your rage quit at 1 piece. Awesome, DK Max. Awesome. I'm glad you don't need any more issues with Every. And I'm sorry the first one turned up the state it did. I did use some extra bubble wrap this time just to be on the safe side. Streamer dice. Never had streamer dice. That would be 3 dead players by now. I will be honest, I don't think the boxes were quite as good as I hoped they were going to be. So I don't think that helped either. But it's a learning experience. I know not I've tagged not to buy those boxes again. Where's the Blitz? Good morning, Force-a-Lot. How you doing? We want to punch him, but it's well, I guess we could put, if we didn't get the knockdown, we punch here, then we get the mighty blow punch. Getting Snotlings paint. You forgot splits. Okay, that's fine. Like, if you probably don't watch him very much because the time is on, but like Rumbad famously forgets to blitz a lot. We take the mick out of him a little bit for it. There was a petition for GW to allow you to save your blitzers next edition. So Rumbad could, for all the turns Rumbad forgets to blitz, you just go, you're just saving it for a future turn. Oh wow, that Crocs is fixed goals. He's been KO'd once, and then the no, let's as much as I would love to do what I was about to do, we've got to be. I think we've got to be a little bit more sensible at this stage. Yeah, yeah, just saving the blitz for a future turn. Hey, DRP. Just a stun. Okay. Would really like a removal. really like a removal at some point. Come on, game. I mean, we've had one. The fix, the Apo and the fix go has saved the Crocs now. Fix go's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's underrated skill, I think. I mean, Tomb Kings have got it on everyone now, and everyone's like, you know, wow. Or, well, not the Tomb Guardians, obviously. Everyone's like, wow, that's amazing. It turns out a skill that keeps you on the pitch more was actually quite good. Who knew? Who knew? Got you because of hot spaghetti sauce. I'm sure there's a story there. Could really do a move, getting some star player points here. Yeah, I thought that'd be the blitz. Only, oh, why is it? Oh, only 1D. Gets away with it. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, breaks armor. Oh, for fuck's sake. How many armor breaks have we done, and we're the first one to get a death, to get a proper permanent? Well done, Doctor. All those armor breaks. Our first armor break is a dead player. Of course. Oh, Blood Bowl. You're such a dumbass game sometimes. All right. So now we are a player down. We need to be a bit more careful.
He was then transferred to a better hospital where doctors upgraded his condition to alive.
I guess that's the one good thing. We did get to use that that drop. This kind of needs to be a pal. Ah, there we go. I just checked that wasn't a rush, and it is a rush. So I'll do the 3+ then. -1 movement isn't real. The -1 move isn't real. Hey, Nick Snacks. big fan of Kate. That's good. Everyone should be. She's lovely. It's quite funny, by the way. It's have enough pals over there. No, not really. You killed someone. Let's not. Whoa. We can hear in the background. It's quite funny. I'm just looking into the hall. My oldest cat is like sat in a pile of washing, trying to sleep, looking very unimpressed as the younger two cats just chase each other around the house. And he keeps looking up, doing that kind of cat look up where he looks up and he's like, "Oh, of course," and then tries to go back to sleep. Did it in the bench? No, because fortunately we have a good doctor. But Freezing Star, who we really need to level, did almost die. Yeah, he's very much like the seriously guys, grow up. Even though when he was a kitten, he was an absolute demon. Not knocked down. Nice. Where's the blitz? Where's the blitz? Blitz chain? Get him free maybe? Bring him here? So that's worth looking at, Kate. I wonder if you should have blitzed here, potentially chained him off. So you had another Saurus free. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, wow. Dodge is a good skill. Appa's gone on the injury. Oh, the Appa's already saved a doctor, so sorry, already saved a doctor. The doctor's already saved a player, so where is old Skinko going? Nowhere. Okay. Come on, Mighty Blow. Oh, mighty blow! The mighty blade. Oh, mighty blade did nothing. Mighty blade did actually did nothing. Oh wow. I was actually considering scoring this turn. Maybe we don't now.
We interrupt this stream for an announcement from the International Dicing Board. This is our dicing.
Can we actually keep this ball safe? Yeah, I was genuinely considering. It's not that safe, actually, is it? it's not as safe as I would like it. We can get it safe, but it means no blitz this turn. And we are unfortunately using Moob as one of the corners. Yeah, I was actually considering scoring, and I was just going to blitz through here, but now we've got 2 removals in a turn. Oh, and it's the block Saurus as well. Oh, crap. That's big. I think we hold on for another turn. Hey, Caswelly. There's a few, isn't there? Hey, Graves, how you doing? You've got orcs and lizards left. Well, it sounds like 2 beefy matchups. Doesn't get the knockdown. Okay, now I think you can complain about the dice, Kate. now I think you can. Yeah, you can complain about the dice now, Kate. Definitely. And that's not true, Cass. Not everyone in here is VIP. Some of them are mods. But yeah, I genuinely was going to score that turn, and then we got the 2 casual, got the 2 removals. It's like perhaps we don't. Perhaps we hold on for the turn. Perhaps we don't need to score. Scoring's a myth. Scoring's an agenda put up by Big Score to try and manipulate you into thinking you need to score. We're through the looking glass now, people. So we've got 2 into 1 here because of that really annoying Saurus. But I think Saurus Skink. But I think first we need to do this. So the ball's safe. So anything goes wrong now, if the 2 into 1 doesn't work, we're still mostly fine. But just roll pals, guys. I mean, generally just roll pals. It makes the game a lot easier. Where do we put you? Probably keep you there, actually. Just bring you up here. Okay. Quite probably, but I will. Yeah, almost definitely. DRP. I'll get. Oh, hang on a second. I should have given you the document. I believe I wrote all the. I believe I wrote all the teams down. Because that would be sensible to write the team names down. I didn't write the team names down because that would have been sensible. Apparently, I did it for Kinda Nuts Blood Bowl League, and then for some reason, I decided not to do it for the Nut Cup or the Nut Shield, sorry, which was a choice. Does Nuffle XYZ still have the standings? Because we might just be able to get the team names from that. It does not by the looks of this. Good. Good. Good, good, good. Good.
A pistachio, a pecan, and an acorn walk
Hey,
into a
Hound Dog.
bar. The barman
Sorry, buddy.
says, "You're all nuts."
Hound just traded with 20 viewers.
Hound, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome to what's basically kind of been a bit of a dicing so far. I think it's fair to say. As we're playing Kit Kate in BBONZA. A bit, yes. A bit of a dicing. I mean, to be fair, look, he died, and it wasn't for our doctor being amazing. It does always make me laugh, though, when, like, a player actually dies, and then it's just like, yeah, okay, you're fine, go back and play, guys. Like, like a little slap on the arse, and it's like, yeah, go back up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think we're going here. 2, 4, 6, 7. Which means this is the blitz, because we want to get ahead.
He was then transferred to a better hospital where doctors upgraded his condition to alive.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we do need someone here. Should be you. You go there. You come here. It's a little looser than I would like, if I'm going to be very honest. Okay, never mind. It might actually be a good idea to get this player tackle. That's slightly frustrating. Pick up the ball, mate. I did that a few turns ago, Dimmy, but thank you. Thank you for looking out for me. Just roll dice, it's fine. Pick up the ball, mate. Yeah, I learned from yesterday. For those of you who didn't catch my game last night in Airbnb, I went 0-7 on pickups. It's my own fault we didn't score because I had a terrible turn 7. But the reason we got the ball was because of a scatter catch. We actually never picked up the actual ball. This might shock you guys. It's quite hard to win a game of Blood Bowl when you can't pick up the ball. And for all those people saying, oh, secure ball, blah, 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 bad, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not. Secure the ball is a really good thing that we need in the game. Only 7, yeah. I went 0-7 on pickups. But we made a 6-up scatter catch, so, you know, because, you know, Blood Bowl. Oh. Doesn't get the knockdown on Chaos Willy. I mean, technically, you can pitch clear and not win if you don't score a touchdown. But not even technically, you can pitch clear and not win. No, not Ankaro. He's important. You always win the moral victory. Yeah, you can win the moral victory, but... Because I have seen a team win a game with no players on the pitch. Yeah, I was just looking at that. I thought that was a good... Just come and base these guys. That was the dodge. Okay, we'll talk about it afterwards. I hate to say it, Kate, that skink is a mistake. Because you've given me a chain push now. This guy comes here. And now we're no longer on the Crocs. Ooh, triple power, nice. Well, no dead skinks. Reddit won't be happy. Weirdest game of soccer you've ever seen. I mean, didn't come back nice. I get the logic on why it seems like a good idea, but yeah, unfortunately, it was just the wrong square because that guy, if that guy hadn't been standing, it would have been could have probably been fine. But because that guy was standing, it just gave me an easy. Well, we saw the chain push off, and then because I got so many players there, even if I didn't get the power, which I didn't initially, was still fine because I can just hit you again. I love Frenzy. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I like Frenzy. It's a good skill. Yeah, Sod, Block, Guard, and Sod, Block, Guard, Mighty Blow, and Dodge. Frenzy should be the elite skill. Makes surfing easier. Naturally, Blitzy has 2 teams game Khemri, because of course he does. Yeah, of course he does. Because it's Blitzy. Had my the sidestepping Blodge gutter run on the ball, and they 3D both downed with no reroll, and he couldn't rescore. Yeah. I mean, yeah, one for a game of 3 games. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've the first ever store championship league I won, which looking back on it now, I'm so cheap by that. I'm so chuffed by that achievement, but looking back on it now, yeah, the standard wasn't great. What do I know now? But I went into the final with 5 journeyman clan rats. My team took a beating in the group stages, as in the quarterfinals and semis. Now it didn't help that one of the games was the quarterfinals against a halfling team, and the guy did not move his turn counter correctly. Repeatedly did not move his turn counter correctly, and kept being like. And kept going like, no, it's fine, because like I did get a blitz or two blitzes, I think it was, and he's like, no, you got the blitz and then you scored. That's why it's an extra turn. I'm like, no, I didn't. I stalled for a turn and then I scored. And he's like, no, you did, and he was, and it just got to the point where the TO, he was an ass, and the TO knew he was an ass, but the TO was just like, okay, we'll just roll for it. And unfortunately, he won the dice off because of course he did. So I ended up in the final with only with 5 journeymen. It was one of those things of we weren't going to win the debate with him, even though he was wrong. We weren't going to win the debate with him because that was just the type of person he was. I don't mean to, well, I can be rude because it turned out he was an absolute arsehole in real life. The guy was just the guy was not very good at the game, but thought he was very good at the game. And bear in mind, we weren't very good at the game at the time. We were all still quite new. But he thought he was like the best player, and that's why he played things. So, of course he was right. He was right about everything. It was just cool. Cool. Yeah, but, I mean, he did then watch, and it did try happening. So after it happened twice, he did come and watch and made sure that the guy was doing it right. I mean, it's a little bit too easy, haven't I? Still got to get the ball to the skink. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's probably going to be a pass. Which could give us, that might be what does it in. We'll see. Skinks aren't natural throwers. Probably should do the handoff now. Might be easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Handoff. Yeah, does the handoff now. Ooh. Probably should have done the one more rush, Kate. Filled in the square. Might make things easier. Maybe you're alright, I don't know. No, you're fine. Well, as long as the crop... That's not the crop. Yeah. Yeah, should have filled in this square. Well, you could have filled in these two squares. Yeah, if he comes here, then you don't need to move it, yeah. You're still fine, it's still fixable, but yeah, I think you've done one more rush. And that way then you have the angle here to push him here so he's not based anymore. There's the dodge. Dodge reroll. Makes the dodge. Yeah, there you go. Well, this is probably a touchdown then. Very well worked, except say Buddy just needed that one more rush there, really. Three, 2-2. That was a dodge. With 3 rerolls, it's... That was the rush. Makes it cool. And the KO comes back, which is annoying. That was what a nice dunk, Kate. I say just the you wanted to do that rush was the only thing which then would have saved you that dodge, especially with the 3 rerolls. What should we now get banged off the park? Because I've played Norse before. I know how this works. Ball to the right, blitz, please. Ball to the left, solid defense. That could also work. Let's not overcommit to this. Bounce here. Okay. Not the best bounce. At least it wasn't a touchback. Obviously would have been better on these two, but at least it wasn't a touchback. And there's some pressure now if they don't pick, if Kate doesn't pick up the ball. Morning, Tactical Nuka Penguin. How you doing, buddy? I would say the Crocs didn't go stupid much in the first half, but he also spent a lot of the first half stunned, didn't he? To be fair. Big Skull OP. Oh, gets away with it. Oh man, the 1 in 27. No. Yeah, if that reroll goes down, I think Kate's in trouble. There's definitely still things can go wrong here, though. Like another 1 in 9. I was just thinking there wasn't many 1 in 9s in the first half, and now we've had a 1 in 27 and 1 in 9 in turn 9. Oh, this is a tough one. Going down to no rerolls for picking up the ball, but yeah, I don't disagree, DRP.
Nuts for the nuts god! Nuts for the nuts throne!
Wow.
Tactical New Color Penguin just subscribed with Prime. Newt mother flipper.
Penguin, thank you very much for the prime, for the sub. Extremely kind of you. Yeah, that was a really rough turn. Having survived the 1 in 27 with the Crocs to then 1 in 9 feels rough. And a 1 in 9 into a removal as well. Oh, no, I don't have block. I don't have block. Wrong wolf. Don't select the both down. You liked not 1 in 9ing there. That's a bold statement, Dimmy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, when we just like Kate, when you watch the game back, if you hadn't 1 in 9s, that would have been better. Is what I think what Dimmy's telling you. Ah, that's a shame. Never mind. Probably should have picked up the ball before we tried that anyway. Do we just do that? And then bomb here? We failed the pickup. I'm putting a reroll in. And we failed the pickup. Not the worst scatter in the world, though. Yeah, no, I get the... Kate, there's nothing... I don't... Well... I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with how you played turn 9. It's just the dice went against you. And rookie Lizardmen, that can happen. I mean, any team it can happen, but particularly rookie Lizardmen with the lack of block. I checked with the league. They said everything's allowed. Although Norse don't get Cindy in the new edition, so you know. Gotta use it while you can. As we had the conversation on the Discord the other day, I have some morals because I don't like Underworld, and that's about where my morals start and stop. Gets the knockdown of Freezing Star. Needs a good scatter here. There's definitely well this could be a good scatter. And the armor break. As a classic with Norse, there is one good Ulf and one bad Ulf. Not an ideal scatter. Dodge rolls to get you just even get to the ball. And if you don't get the ball, you're probably getting surfed if it all goes wrong. Okay, Crocs behaving. No wolf is perfect. I don't know. And Karo's doing a pretty good job of being perfect. He's got that block. It's phenomenal. I mean, he's not as good as Craven here, who we almost fired and then got 6-star player points in one game and random mighty blows, so we had to keep him. He knows how to be good on the team. I just think I said in the first half, do we need does he need tackle? The idea of my only tackle player being movement 5 is quite it does make me laugh. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just here, isn't it? Quite a good bomb square. Not going for the ball. Okay. Gets the knockdown. And this is not, even though this has gone badly for Kate, it's still not like we're still not in a great position. There's definitely still ways this goes wrong. Like this side's going very badly. Right. Just that, isn't it? Ultimately, it's just that. I think it's the play. Yeah. Well, that wasn't ideal. I should have done the blitz here like I was thinking about. I think I'm overthinking this. He should have stood up probably as well before I did that. I was never clearing this. Yeah, that's a mistake. He should have stood up. Oh well. Sidestep, I think, is a very underrated skill. Well, Crispy, if you just picked up the ball on the previous turn, we wouldn't have been in this mess. Fails to pick up. Eats it. Oh, use Pro. Oh, God, I hate the fact it doesn't show you what they've actually done. Use Pro pass, and then fail to catch it, fail to pick up again. That's a bug that they really need to fix, because oh my God, it makes trying to work out what's happening sometimes annoying. So one more assist. So take away an assist. Ah, that's annoying. Another removal. Nice. Why is that still only one dice? Because he wasn't assisting anyway. That'd be why. Oh yeah, that's like, you know, how the game works, Davey. Do I just have to risk this, or do I just? I think I do just have to risk this, don't I? Please don't risk it. Hey! I mean, I didn't get the surf, which sucks. But okay, well, yeah, we did actually get the surf. We got the pitch surf. Right, Chris. On like the 6th time of asking. Hey! There we go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you don't need to follow. Now, let's not make it even better when the bomb fails to. When we roll a 1 with the bomb in a second. That Crocs has been awful. Didn't roll a 1. Yeah, that Crocs has been horrendous. Yeah, I've been very lucky with the Crocs armor breaks. I know I have. And the bomb did nothing! Of course. Of course. All this effort, all this build-up, all this crap we get for taking Cindy. Her first bomb, and it goes, ah, yeah, you're right. It's just classic. That's the thing, like with bombers, that you get those people, well, not those people, you get some people like, oh, bombs aren't very good. Well, no, because there's the occasional game where bombs are dreadful and they do nothing. And then there's the occasional game bombs just win you the game. Maybe I should have double bombed. I quite like keeping my player advantage at this stage, if I can. We are currently 3 players up, so potentially losing a player doesn't seem that sensible. Oh, no, not sensible doesn't seem, that's the wrong phrase. I'd rather just say a player up. Not risk of getting sent off. Also, I didn't really want to risk the 1 and then potentially killing my own guy as well. Well, I thought that might be the Blitz. Not the strip ball. Well, I mean, we're getting stripped, kind of, because we're going to have to take the both down here. It was so much effort to pick up the ball. Damn you.
I mean, I'm smiling, but I am very fucking furious.
Jeez. Craven's our best player. It's mental that
What a dicing.
It is absolutely crazy that a move busted Norse lineman is our best player, but he is our best player, and it's kind of getting to the point now it's not close. Let's do the ball first, and then we'll do this risky blitz. That block. 1 into 1. But we have block. Block's a good skill. 2 into 1. Who needs block? Might be a good skill, who knew? Yeah, your next game's rough. Sorry, Kate. That's a niggle and an MMG. It's Lizardman life, unfortunately. That's why I stopped playing Lizards, because I got so frustrated in leagues and ladder where you just end up in an MMG cycle. Not. Oh, I should have bombed. No. I didn't bomb Cindy because I wanted her to die. Well, not die, but she was she's actually protecting the ball there. That's why I didn't bomb with her. Doesn't die. What a champ. Save it for the Moostat move. No, I think we're just gonna. I don't know if the teams come back for next season or not, but I think we just ride him out. He can get tackle soon. Tackle mighty blow. I know it's movement 5. It wouldn't be horrendous. Especially some of other players refuse to level. I've not seen your finish now, Skate. It's on Discord. Fails the last reroll. I don't think you can. Craven is a legend. Should have been fired. Didn't get fired, and is now the backbone of our team. Who needs a berserker when you have Craven? Like genuinely, as dumb as that sounds, genuinely. I mean, our armor breaks have been dumb. That's slightly frustrating. We can hopefully make it work. That's still frustrating. Cool. We've got Kate's dice. Kate, you can have your dice back. We really do have Kate's dice. You can have Cindy. And I hate to do this, but this guy is the biggest threat right now, so... Double ones it.
We interrupt this stream for an announcement from the International Dicing Board. This is not a dicing.
This is a dicing. Just sometimes, even when you're dicing someone, you have some shit dice. I do love a foul. That is true, actually. I am lying. But yeah, the strip ball, especially as we're in Chunter's column, is the biggest worry right now. So so the foul did make sense. Yes, and the Blood Bowl minis. Let's have a quick look at this Scraven. The Scraven, yep. Oh, man. Oh, the ones you're talking about on, yes, on Hero Forge. That is cool. There's some... I don't have time for roleplay games. But I was on Etsy and I found some squirrel roleplay characters, and I was like, I was like, should I? Oh, that is cool. How much does it cost to get them off Hero Forge? Is it that expensive or not? Bad lag. If you need me to pause for a bit, Kate, let me know. I'm happy to. Ooh. Here's how we lose the game. We get strip balled. We go here. The ball goes off the pitch. Yep, we're getting stripped. Ball goes off the pitch. We lose the game. Which is why we had to foul him last turn. Because like the ball goes here, we've basically got no one who can get it, and Kate still has a skink. So we need this not to go off the pitch, really. Okay, didn't go off the pitch. That's good. Well, it can still go off the pitch, because it could come back, bounce back onto us, and then go off the pitch. No, cool. Oh, right. So I think when I looked, it was expensive because I don't have a printer. So, so when I was looking at it, I was having to like use their printing service, and then it gets really expensive. I think if you just
by Nut Surfing Ltd, home of the finest surfs on the internet.
I think if you have a printer, then it's not too bad. But I unfortunately I would love a resin printer, but there's just nowhere to keep it in my house that would be safe away from like small children. Or well, there is. It would be the kitchen, and then the idea of having resin and all those chemicals in the kitchen does not appeal to me. Also, the kitchen is incredibly cold in the winter, so we won't be able to print in the winter. Ooh, interesting. Oh, 1D pow. Him being free next turn is slightly worrying. This isn't done. Yeah, that sending off has actually kind of hurt us a bit. I would like to make this free dice, but I don't really have the resources. Didn't get the kill. That's annoying. Okay. Okay, strip ball at least stunned. That's good. I think we probably look at doing that in a second. Actually, do we just do it with you? Because I want to score on you anyway. Yeah, that probably seems better, doesn't it? Makes the pickup. You. Okay. And then Cindy. You could be a dear. Go say hello to Mr. Crocs. Good. I think I would have tried picking up the ball. Because even if the ball goes off the pitch, that's probably still good for you. Unless it goes right. Unless it goes here. There's a 66% chance it's good for you. And if you could pick up the ball and run this way, at least the ball's down here. So I think I might have tried it. I get not wanting to. Sometimes it's really scary to pick up the ball. But because this skink was still based, and I had the chance to serve this skink, or at least blitz this skink, I think it would have been better to pick up the ball. I don't know, others might disagree. Yeah, it's the problem is, Tim, a friend of mine owns a 3D printing company, and I don't like he's the one who's printed off a lot of the squirrels for Nut Bowl and stuff. And he's very nice and he's always happy to help, but I just always feel like I take the mick. But the problem is he has amazing printers. So here's like 12,000 whatever. So it's like really good crisp quality, and he uses really good resin, which is really good for wargaming. So then when I use other printing services, I kind of just don't like it because they're not like his quality. So I'm in this really awkward position where if I was to get a 3D printer, I would need to get like a top of the range one. And if I ask anyone locally, I have picked up. You probably want to restart, Kate. I'm going to pause. You probably want to restart the game if you're that far behind. Because I've picked up the ball. I've ended my turn. Yeah, so, you know, it kind of first world problems in that I'm so used to this high standard. But, like, honestly, like, there's another one of my friends who printed some stuff off for me. And I'm like comparing them to my other friend who obviously he does part own a 3D printing company, you know, and that, and it's like, yeah, it's kind of, it's. Oh, Mr. the Chaos Way's on a 5-watt streak. Awesome, Chaos. And don't get me wrong, it's very much first world problems. Don't get me wrong. It's a bit like when other companies start doing plastic models. Now, most other companies have caught up, if not surpassed, GW now in a lot of ways. But when the first other plastic models started coming out from Warlord Games and all that, the standard was not there. You may have a full squirrel. You should have acorns. I don't know how to do it. But like for the snotlings, you should actually have like acorns with arms and legs, like actual acorns, not the acorn, actual acorns. Right. Is that better, Kate? The scariest opponent of them all. Oh, internet connection, yeah. The dreaded internet connection. Still loading. No. You've gained time though. You're I can pause again. Let me know when you're it says to me you've connected. Two people trying to play Blood Bowl. Hey Cloudy Sky, how you doing, buddy? All good now. Cool. Okay. Yeah. You want to play? So you trying to play what? It's like Clippy. You trying to play what? You trying to play Blood Bowl? Are you? Shame if I unclip this. Yes, you're crazy to think about playing Underworld in a tournament. because everyone will hate you. Evil's been cleansed. Someone get the tech priest out to start. Uh-oh, Cindy, you might be in trouble. Someone get the tech priest out, start worshipping. I'm guessing that Kate might be having a couple more issues again because that's what I want. Then I'm not a massive fan of the Black Goblin, if I'm honest. Yeah, I can tell, Kate, unfortunately. If you need me to pause again, let me know. I've not had many issues of lag with Australians recently, but obviously yours does seem bad. No, I wouldn't have thought so, Sophiana. No, not Cindy. This is why Rebel has 4-minute turns, even if it does drive me nuts. Just... Jimmy's pause, Kate. What's scary is, I mean, I know it's because you guys are far away, but like the UK doesn't have the best internet in the world. compared to what I know what other countries get. This is not looking good for Kate. Yeah. It's my last pause, though. Everything okay, Kate? Yeah, you get, at least it's towards the end of the game. And at least it's... there is definitely... there's an uphill on the ball, but it's not like it's, you know... the ball is relatively safe, at least, otherwise it feel really bad. You need a hotspot. If you need a minute, let me know. Right. So in the UK, there's this, we're really slow to update our internet, and then when you hear about, I hear like I know Japan's Japan, but I hear like even some European countries, I hear about their internet speeds, and it's like, wow, that's like, that makes our internet sound so basic to them, and we pay quite a lot of money. And yeah, and again, the problem without getting political, the problem with any UK plan is they start off with this like plan like we're going like the high speed rail. We're gonna have a high speed rail between like Glasgow and like Edinburgh and London. It's gonna be great, or Manchester and London, where is it? And then by the end, it's between London and Birmingham, and no one really wants it because they and it's over budget, and we've cut back and cut back and cut back, and that's just how everything works here. So it's like we're gonna upgrade all our internet, and then we don't. Yeah, so one of my friends recommended it to me because I was talking about what I was going to do for snotlings, and he said you should just have actual acorns, like with arms and legs. It's your first time watching Blood Bowl, and we jokes about it's. So what Blood Bowl is? It's American football, but American football by a British guy in the 80s. Who watched about 5 minutes of American football while drunk and then made a game of it. So it has a lot of rugby elements to it as well. So it is American football and it isn't American football. So stuff like, you know, yes, there's a quote unquote quarterback, or as we call them, throwers, but there's no line of scrimmage and you just throw it around. It works more like rugby where how you pass the ball. But it's more like American football in that everyone, you know, unlike rugby where you can only tackle the guy with the ball, in this you can tackle anyone, like American football, kind of. But yeah, it's a fun game. Yeah, by the head of. That's the thing. It's a fun game. No, Kate, do not be sorry. It's not your fault at all. Do not be sorry. Yeah, it's like dropping a ball in the middle of a bar fight. Yeah, it's like a bit it's like the violence of like early ice hockey. Because it's one of my favorite ever ice hockey facts. Do you know what the first so kind of professional game of ice hockey ended in a fight? And it's never changed ever since.
We don't worship corn. We worship acorn.
Next snacks
That was
just
the rush.
followed.
That's a quick reroll. Reroll. No. On my screen, you're back. You failed the rush, Kate. Sorry. And then you did because he ran out of time. He didn't give you the option to reroll. No, my screen. So my screen says waiting for opponent as well. I can't move. Oh, you don't normally. So, for those of you new here, although there's a few problems with this game, we don't normally have these kind of problems. Most of this has been kind of taken out of the game, unfortunately. Today is not one of those days. Right. Let me just... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like any online game, you're going to have some internet issues.
All right. I made a touchdown.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, okay, that's kind of killed it a little bit for you, hasn't it? Oh, I should have gone one square further forward. That's just me not thonking. I'm going to just mark you. I'm pretty sure I got some money. Ooh, my sound's gone weird. Oh, bloody hell, game. Bloody hell. Okay, sorry, Kate. As you say, your next game's going to be fun. I'm sorry, Kate. I'm sorry. You are Australian, so I do take it that's not, like, you know. I do take the F word as not being quite as bad. I have an Australian friend, and he calls everyone the C word.
Ouch, town population, you, bro.
I mean, it's a rough. The next game's rough because there's 3 Saurus missing. Oh, it's just waiting for opponent again. Here we are again.
Oh, whoops! What a dicing.
The dice gods have been particularly bad. Remember being placed one of the chat rules. I mean, it is and it isn't. We have some banter. Yeah, it is kind of... Oh, for God. Internet! Come on, internet. Nobody said the ashes go. Ah, cricket. People still play that? That's like, what's it? Talladega Nights, isn't it? With all due respect, you're an arsehole. It's like, you can't just say when everyone asks due respect. Of course I can. I said with all due respect. Oh, Kate's back. Kate's back. It's a bit late, but Kate's back. Crocs goes dumb. I'm sorry, Kate. It's crap. I know. This is my experience of Lizards. Is that you have a good run, and all of a sudden you have a game where your team explodes, and then you're using dribble and drool and was it hanky panky for the next game? Andy Pandy? Is that it? Andy Pandy? I forget the name. On your screen, at least. I didn't say it. I did say Nick Nax. Thank you very much for the follow. I don't know. Oh man, Australian internet, guys. It's almost like you're halfway around the world or something. I said, I've not had that many issues recently, but I mean, this shows it's still a problem. No, Kate, you do not need to apologise. You've done nothing. Please do not apologise. You've done nothing wrong. It's absolutely fine. It's just the internet. You can tell you're struggling because, you know, things like that, which is just like, well, I've got a power, click the power, go. You just can't do. Yeah, you can't control the internet. I just want to move my player. Come on, internet. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, it's all my fault. So it's 100% my fault. I you know what? This has been a long-term plan of mine. 20 years ago, I started sabotaging Australian internet, and now I'm paying dividends. Stop monitoring the junior doctor. Yeah, the pay's amazing, but the internet sucks. Don't leave Australia, the internet's bad. Oh, good MVP for me. Phenomenal MVP for me, actually. Right, we've completed a quest, which was kill players. Oh no, run with the ball. Okay. We're probably not doing that. So let's see if we get something better. Okay, 6 touchdowns is a lot easier to do. That is for sure. Cornish Raiders. So that's going to put Freezing Star one casualty away from a kill. Yeah, don't worry, Kate. Don't worry. You do it when you can do it. Don't stress about it. It's absolutely fine. So that's going to put us up to 2nd. And we are the last game of the round. So that should put us in the playoffs, as I understand it. What's it? 2 games left. Who have we got the last 2 games? We've not played Cam. So Zon's Norse is a weird matchup. It can very much go either way. We don't think we played the Vampires, have we? No, so we've got the Vampires and we've got the Zons. Who have the Zons got left to play? They've got Kate. They've still got to play Kate, and that might be if they got the Kate next. I might not have helped with that. Who's not played? Has he not played the Undead? Is that one? Is that one that's missing? No, he's played Monkey Nuts. You beat him. Okay. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Kate, don't stress about it, Kate. You take it easy. Worst case scenario, it can be validated later, or the admins can validate it. It's not a problem at all. Well, there we go, YouTube. That's match day 5. Come back tomorrow for match day 6. Until then, have a good day and goodbye.